Hello friends! In this video I am going to be showing you an office tour of my office slash craft room slash filming room. But I want to say that this is kind of a before video because when I filmed it I had plans to make some big changes in here, so you can consider this kind of part one of the office tour, but I will be back with another one soon. So for now, let's get right into this office tour. Here is a quick pan around the room when you first come in. And then this wall to the left is where most of the magic happens, but I will come back to that one here in a little bit. Let's start back from the beginning when you first walk in. Next to my door I have a mirror and my YouTube plaque. My mirror is covered in some kids' artwork, and here is my desk. This is where I do a lot of my computer work like editing and writing, but because when I filmed this I had a new storage system coming, it became kind of a dumping ground for things that needed to be put away, so it looks like kind of a mess, but I didn't want to go ahead and try to organize all this stuff when I knew that I would be changing it anyways. So here I have my illustrating Bible, my silhouette, a bunch of pens that need to be put away, more pens, packaging supplies, and that kind of thing over here. So I did like to sit here and work, but I know it doesn't really look like that here, but like I said, there will be a lot of changes coming in the next video. I also have this ring light, the curtains are from Target, and then there's this couch and chair that is also from Target. They do look kind of funny here, but these were items in other places of my house that got displaced when I took this room over as my office. So I just put them here for now, even though they don't really look great. I didn't even really arrange them nicely, but again, I knew that I was going to be making some big changes in here, so I just have them waiting for me to kind of figure it all out. As some of you guys know, I used to have my office in my laundry room, so I will leave a link for that below if you haven't seen that video. But I had to do some rearranging in my house to give myself an office, so I just had some misplaced furniture and I will figure it out. So moving on to my filming area, it is usually messier than this, but I am using it to store a few things, so it's not really super usable this way, but that's okay. So if you want to know where things are from, this is from Target. These containers holding the jars are also from Target, and this is also from Target in the bathroom organization section a while ago. Target, and Hobby Lobby. My chair is from Amazon, and my rug is also from Target, and these lights I used to have two of, and that's why I have this blanket down here to weigh this one down. They're a little top heavy, so one of them tipped over and broke, and now I just have one. But I think that with the ring light and this one I should be okay, so I'm not going to repurchase it, at least not right away. I'm going to try the setup with just the ring light and then just one box light. I've been using them for a couple years, and the one that I broke was just really recent, so they have lasted me a really long time. So here's my desktop, and I have some extra camera batteries, some props, some Tombow markers, my Canon selfie printer, a mount for my phone, and this is how I do my filming for most of my YouTube videos. Sometimes I'll stick the camera that I'm using to film this down here in the corner and point it down so that you can kind of see from that angle, but the overhead angles come from this setup and my DSLR. So moving on to the shelf, I have a fake plant, a Heidi Swapp letterboard, and a gold photo holder. I do like real plants, but this fake one was just really nice for in here. This container holds my Crayola markers and my Crayola Super Tips and gel pens. These jars are filled with some different lettering tools. There's not much of a rhyme or reason to these. I just kept organizing my pens, and then I would buy more pens, and then I just wouldn't have any space in the previous organization system, so then I'd have to buy something else to put the new pens in. So that's why you have a lot of different organization ideas throughout my office. And that's also why none of this will look the same. Down here I have some foiling supplies, some books, and extra paper. I love to test out paper for hand lettering, so I have different types of paper for different projects. Down here I have a whole bunch of pens that I either need to test out or I didn't want to take them out of their packages yet. Sometimes it's because I haven't filmed them yet, so I want to keep them together. It's not usually this full or messy, but because I knew I was going to be rearranging, I've just been putting them in this drawer to organize them later. Then over here I have these pen holders, which I have shown you before. And down here I have stuff for my traveler's notebook and scrapbooking. I pre-cut a bunch of paper to fit into my traveler's notebook to make it super simple to decorate, and I have a devotional that I want to journal, and just some random stuff that needs to be organized. And this drawer has some stuff to use with my silhouette. I also wanted to show you this tote that a lot of people have been buying from Hobby Lobby. It holds a lot of my journaling stuff. It holds my big Bible, some traveler's notebook inserts. This is a traveler's notebook and a pen case and a bullet journal, and that's just all on one side. But then this organizational carrier that I showed you from Dayspring fits really nicely on the other side. So I am loving this setup, and I just have it set out not only because it doesn't really have a home, but also because I want to be able to grab it quickly to take with me if I need it. So in this clip, I was showing you my plans for this office, and I was planning to rearrange a ton, but as time went on, when I got this new organizational system, plans went completely different than I had planned. So I will show you guys that in my next video, because basically everything I'm explaining in this original clip is totally wrong and opposite of what I did, so it doesn't even make sense to explain to you what my plans were since I didn't do them. But I hope you enjoyed this office tour. Let me know if you have any specific questions below, and I will link the video showing my office when it was in the laundry room in the description box below, and I will also add my updated room tour once I have that up. So if you would like to see more, make sure to follow me over on Instagram at howtohandletter. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!